Hi, my name is Olivia and this is my trip to the United States. In today's video, I'll explore the lively city of Miami and its top attractions. I'll be staying in a very luxurious hotel in Miami Beach, exploring the famous Ocean Drive and discovering one of the most impressive attractions on my trip. A breathtaking historic estate with incredible architecture and lush gardens that feel like stepping into another world. Good morning from Miami Beach. I can't believe I'm saying this. And this time from a very luxurious place. I don't normally stay in a 5-star hotels in Miami Beach. We don't actually have too much time in Miami. We have 2 full days here. If you watch my previous videos, we came here from San Francisco, which added to the jet lag a little bit. We were already pretty tired. So I think today we're only gonna spend time around Miami Beach. This is a place to relax, go to the beach. We have a beautiful spa, we have a pool. I'm gonna show you the room in a second as well. And the most important thing is this view. And then tomorrow we're gonna go downtown Miami and we're gonna explore the actual city and see what we can squeeze into one day. Welcome to our room tour. Okay, so as we enter, we got this lovely bar with a few drinks and a coffee station and a few things here that you can buy. And then this is pretty much the room. There's like a living room, lounge area. And this is the bedroom area. We have the fanciest slippers I've ever seen in a hotel room. And then here we have wardrobe number 1 and wardrobe number 2. Here we have the bathroom. The window looks like that because we had the windows open and the air is humid. This is the shower. And now it is time for the highlight of the trip. A smart toilet. With all sorts of options. It's one of those things that once you try it, you need in your life. And the most important thing, and the reason why this room is as luxurious as it is, look at this. Just look at that. Really not a bad spot for holiday. And here is our hotel's pool. And then this is our beach. And then this is Miami Beach. Now going to the beach. The hotel has a private beach. And oh my god, this is so exciting. It's super hot and humid. I forgot what tropical places were like. And look at this bar. Whoever watched The White Lotus, I cannot unsee it. And to top the White Lotus theme, this is a sculpture. Please, Matt, explain behind the camera.
It's actually, it's not so much a sculpture, it's an original prehistoric woolly mammoth skeleton that has been coated in gold by the artist Damien Hirst and put in this large glass container which apparently is built to withstand anything, including a nuclear bomb or an earthquake or anything.
Must be nice to be a native English speaker. I couldn't have said that. So exciting. I can't believe this is my first time in Miami. And this is the first experience I'm getting. Also, I'm wearing hotel slippers, which is a little bit embarrassing, but neither of us thought of bringing flip-flops or any beach outfit. Oh, it is hot. This is my first time seeing an ad on a boat. And we are now going into the ocean. Oh my god. This is so nice. There is so much to do and see in Miami. But we also have this accommodation and this beach. And it's my first time here. I should see the whole city. I would love to go on some trails. I would love to do a boat tour. I would also love to enjoy the hotel, like the spa and the beach and all of these things. So yeah, It's a tough choice. Beautiful. Those suites, when you see Faina, the top floor suite, cost $60,000.
So the bit below, we're fine. That's like the room, like the main part, and then all the outside, the top is all there, like that private balcony and terrace and.
It's crazy.
I'll send you the footage.
Even our room, I think, is crazy.
I'll send you the footage.
That looks like a storm. I don't know if you can see it on camera. I don't even know what to say, to be honest. It's just exciting and amazing, and I'm grateful that I get to be here. And I know that not everyone gets to see all of these places in the world, and sometimes I get nostalgic and think about it and think about how grateful I am that I first of all live in a time and an age where I can actually travel to experience different places and cultures and talk to different people and just step in a specific place. And on top of that, you need a certain level of privilege or circumstances that will put you in situations like this. But I'm often thinking, you know, I've been on Earth and I set foot in this place, and that's amazing. And I could be sleeping in a tent, I would still go, I would backpack, because I have this craving to explore the world. So the fact that I'm here is just an extra beautiful privilege that I got to have. That really looks like a storm. Just look at the sky. Oh, look at that. That's pretty crazy. And then this bar looks beautiful again. Ah! And back to the balcony. I think the weather is getting nice again. Please tell me you watched the White Lotus, because even these and the red chairs, everything looks like the White Lotus. Well, at least we're staying for only 2 days, so not much drama can happen. It's raining and we're waiting. Let me show you the lobby. Miami is half of the prices of Napa, and even fancier places here still feel cheap compared to Napa. They're still very expensive compared to Europe, but Napa is next level. Just an observation. This coffee shop is so cute, and we got some empanadas to try. I don't even know if I should cut them or eat them. This is the empanada trilogy, and they're homemade. And I absolutely love empanadas, but only had them in Europe before, so. So good. What a cute little place. I like the looks of all these cute coffee shops, yeah, with all the plants and the palm trees, and you see the theme, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the style. Yeah.
I haven't had this kind of beach holiday in a very long time, actually. Even if I've been by the beach somewhere, like in Zadar for example, that didn't feel like a beach holiday where you just go to a resort and you relax and you eat. We are now walking towards Ocean Drive. This is the Miami Beach area. We haven't been downtown Miami. We haven't seen any parts of the city. I think we're gonna leave that for tomorrow and today. Oh wow, this is nice. So this is Ocean Drive. I was picturing it differently. This vlog is just gonna be me amazed by everything. So here we are. I guess the Ocean Drive. It's not much of a drive anymore because the street is blocked and it's pedestrian only. see in movies and everywhere. There's more happening. I think you should be able to see the beach over this, right? There should be an area with the beach as well. Look at all these restaurants. I hope I'm not gonna bore you with every corner of Miami, but I'm just so fascinated by everything. This is the Miami you see everywhere. This is it. And the only thing I know about Miami, basically. And behind me there's the beach. And then there are two parallel streets to this one with bars and restaurants and shopping. I'm just looking at everything with this huge smile on my face. Oh, without saying anything. This is so fascinating to me. I can't believe that I'm here. This is the area you see in the movies with the sand over here and the houses. I still have the words. Is the Fritz some sort of the Ritz? This is one of the main streets. You're pretty much getting a walking tour of every corner of Miami because I find it interesting. I don't know if anyone else finds it interesting, but here it is. Oh yeah, we've seen these cars in New Orleans as well. One of my biggest YouTube regrets of all time is not filming New Orleans. It's been a similar experience like it was with Naples. Maybe it doesn't have the best reputation. I loved my experience there. I was fascinated by so many things. It was like a different world and I absolutely love that trip. Here is Essex, closer to home. Got a discounted swimsuit and now we are going to the Espanola Way. This is one of the more famous streets to walk on in Miami Beach. Another one is Lincoln Street or Road that we're gonna go on afterwards. And then the famous Ocean Drive as well. We are now on Lincoln Road, which seems to be the main shopping road. So we're gonna go all the way there and then come back. And then go back to our hotel. Some bites as well. So this is a summer roll. We had some truffle dim sum. That was probably the best thing I ever tasted in my life. And then here we have some sushi shrimp rolls, something like that. This is beyond next level food. Are serious when you can add caviar to your avocado toast. I am going to have a South Beach scramble because maybe beans. Good morning.
Good morning.
And here is the food. Scrambled eggs with avocado and bacon. Some fresh juices. And some fruit. Good morning from day 2. It is raining. It is pouring. So we had breakfast, the weather was perfect, and now it just changed within a few minutes. We have arrived at our first attraction. This is Vizcaya Museum. We took an Uber here. It's pretty far away from where we're staying, and so far it's lovely. You can visit both the gardens and the museum side. Vizcaya Museum is a stunning historic estate known for its exquisite architecture, expansive formal gardens, and breathtaking views of Biscayne Bay. Originally the winter home of industrialist James Deering, the estate was built between 1914 and 1922, combining Renaissance, Mediterranean, and Baroque influences to create a uniquely American interpretation of European grandeur. Vizcaya is not only an architectural masterpiece but also a testament to Miami's history. It reflects the city's early 20th century ambition to be seen as a cultural and economic powerhouse. Deering's vision was to create a European-style estate in the tropics, blending the Miami landscape with European luxury. The mansion spans 70 rooms, each designed with intricate details and filled with European antiques, decorative art pieces, and historical artifacts dating back to the 15th century. The mansion is designed in the Italian Renaissance style with modern innovations for its time, including a telephone system, central heating, and even a mechanical vacuum cleaner. Inside, rooms are arranged to capture both the elegance and comfort of the early 20th century. James Deering was an avid art collector, and many of the mansion's rooms were specifically designed to showcase his impressive collection of European art and antiques. The estate features pieces from Florence, Venice, and Paris, adding to the overall opulence. Several rooms have murals, sculptures, and intricate frescoes crafted by well-known artists of the time, blending classic European artistry with Miami's tropical setting. Originally, the courtyard was open to the sky, but in the 1980s, a glass canopy was added to protect the interior from Miami's tropical weather. The glass roof preserved the feeling of openness and connection to the outdoors while protecting the courtyard's original decorative elements and providing a more controlled environment. The courtyard is lined with loggias, arched walkways typical of Renaissance architecture, and features lush tropical plants that emphasize the tropical Miami setting, along with decorative sculptures and water features that tie into the classical European aesthetic of the estate. This is incredible. I am speechless. Beautiful place I've ever seen. Wow. I honestly have no words about this place. This is crazy. Imagine having this house. I've seen many castles and houses everywhere around the world, but this is probably the most impressive one. I don't know if you agree with me, Matt.
I actually do. I've also seen a lot of museum houses and palaces and all sorts, but there's something about this one.
Yeah, we're just mesmerized. Also, if you visit something like this in Europe, There will be a million people around, while here you have your space. There are not too many people. We actually booked the tickets in the car while coming here. So apparently this is actually built on the sand, and then they dug this part and let the water come in. Yeah. Wow. There are also the beautiful gardens that we're about to see now. Incredible. I had no idea this place was here in Miami. I didn't see it anywhere. I didn't hear about it. Matt heard about it from some people at some point. But other than that, it wasn't recommended to us. At that. Now we're visiting the gardens, and again, wow. This used to be an actual tall maze. Yes? Oh wow, what is the mangrove?
Yeah.
That was so
So I kept saying mangrove.
The weather is getting worse. Look at that. But oh my goodness. I have no words. I know I might say that for other things as well, but this is by far the best thing to do in Miami. And I didn't know you could find something like this in Miami. I would think this would be something you find in Europe. I can't believe we almost didn't visit this place. We were in an Uber, we were going to someplace called Venetian Pool. And Matt mentioned Vizcaya Museum and Gardens, and I looked it up and we kept thinking, oh, should we change our destination? Should we not? And last minute we decided to change our destination in the Uber. And oh my god, this is the most impressed we've been with an attraction on this entire trip.
I mean, Alcatraz was pretty good.
Okay, Alcatraz. True. Alcatraz was pretty good. But this one was just as impressive. I almost started crying when I saw some things, and I was thinking, oh my god, I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
It was also good because there was zero expectation, so it was like an added surprise. You know, we knew Alcatraz was going to be amazing. We kind of got excited about it.
Definitely top attraction in Miami. I don't know, maybe this place is really famous and we had no idea, but I never heard of it before our trip to Miami. We have arrived at the Venetian pools, but they're closing in half an hour, and we just got here. This is cold. Oh, I can hit the I was ready for this deep pool. Pretty nice.
Oh, it's a nice way to cool off at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And there's a bit of an adventure.
And with the palm trees and everything, and this waterfall. It's quite nice. If you want a locker room, that costs $10.
No,
so
locker.
we're a locker. Not a locker room. $10 per person. The pool entrance is $20. Oh, this is getting deeper actually, the water. We paid $50 for 2 people, and yeah, pretty nice. As I mentioned, we only have half an hour, so we'll make the best of it. Let's go to the waterfall. Anyway, bye. I need to swim. This is so nice.
I actually think 20 minutes or half an hour is enough just to come in.
The Venetian pool was built in 1923 and was created from a coral rock quarry designed to resemble a Venetian lagoon with Mediterranean architectural elements. The pool is filled with fresh spring water from an underground aquifer. Each day the pool is drained and refilled with fresh water, which makes it unique compared to typical chlorinated pools. It was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1981, making it the only swimming pool to have this designation. Yeah, this is such a nice area, so green, lovely houses. And now it is time to head downtown. We are trying a place, I think it's like a Cuban cocktail place that was recommended to us by the girl who sat next to us on the plane. And we need to find some food to eat as well and explore the center of Miami a little bit because I still haven't seen that area. We decided to just get off the Uber because this is Little Havana and there's so many fun bars and we had to try some food and walk around. It's pretty impressive. And there's a market here as well. Wow. I had to take a coconut water. So sweet and nice. The modern way of doing it is to drill into the coconut. Cuban McDonald's. The place where we're going now is also a Cuban bar. Must be really interesting, although it looks a bit high-end and we're coming from the pool. And this is our place. So we barely found some seats in the back. There's a live band at 7:30, but we're so far away from the band that we are not even gonna get a glimpse of it. But we can listen to it. And this is a sangria, which is really exciting to have because I haven't had sangria since the Camino. And this brings me to the end of our US trip. It's been such an amazing experience. I honestly find the US fascinating because there is so much variety. We really got to do so many things and all so different. It's about to be raining again. The weather in Miami is pretty crazy. You get this very strong wind and then it starts raining and then stops and it's sunny again. It changes quite a lot. So I'm gonna close this video here. Thank you for watching my trip and as usual, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!